Hi Scorpio, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are just looking at a bit of a general check-in. I will be looking at, checking in on career and love. We are finding a lot of platonic connection messages coming through this week as well. So, friends, family, co-worker type messages all sort of coming through strong this week. But please subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate that. It does really help out. So thank you so much. This week we have the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. The Lenormand deck I am using, we have the Mia Mondo Lenormand. I also have here the Money Moves Oracle deck, as well as the Sweet Love Tea Oracle. Okay, so getting into it. For you, Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on for our Scorpios? What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Treat your body like the palace that it is. Okay, so treat yourself like you are the be all and end all, that you are the most beautiful thing in the world. You are the fit, whatever that means to you. Okay, because I do feel as for some of you, this is specifically talking about diet, and making sure that you're treating your physical body with love through your diet by, making sure you're feeding your body, good things that are going to energize you, keep you supplemented with all the stuff that we need and all that sort of thing. I'm picking up for a lot of you, drink more water this week, Scorpio. You're a water sign, you need your water. Okay, treat your body like the palace that it is. I am getting also the way like I'm getting building blocks, like how to build a palace or build a castle kind of energy coming through here. So for some of you, it's like this, you're needing to like build up your confidence, build up your self-image a little bit more here. Maybe some self-affirmation stuff might really help you out at the moment. Stop telling yourself bad things about yourself. Treat yourself well, and that's with the way that you're talking to yourself as well. Okay, Scorpio, that I know self-worth and self-confidence, it's a self-image thing. It's not easy for a lot of people, and I'm kind of getting here that the more that you're telling yourself, oh, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, the more you're believing it. All right, so you need to start treating yourself better through your own words as well, Scorpio. So if you and I'm just kind of getting here, like, if your friend came to you and said, I'm so ugly, it's hopeless, what would you say to them? Even if you legitimately thought that they were ugly, what would you say to your friend? You wouldn't say, oh yeah, you are really ugly. You would build them up and you would like, no, what are you talking about? You've got this awesome quality. You would look for their beautiful qualities and, amp them up. You've got beautiful eyes. You're really good at this. Your personality reflects your beauty, blah, blah, blah. Whatever those things are. Why do you talk to yourself differently? Why are you so harsh on yourself? Be a better friend to yourself. Talk to yourself in third person a little bit, that, as if you were a friend that you were giving advice to when it comes to self-image stuff. Especially with this card coming through as well. We have the library card, and you can kind of see the figure on the puppet strings up here, that you are in control of your own self. It says, take control of your own narrative. So you are the puppet and the puppeteer. Okay, Scorpio. So that kind of talks about, your higher self is in control of yourself, so that if your higher self is telling you all these horrible things about yourself, that is how it plays out in the puppet. All right, you need to make sure your higher self is telling you all these good things, so that all this positive stuff plays out for you. The more you say it, the more you believe it. All right, I just kind of feel you're in control of this. You have more control over the way you feel about yourself than you're allowing yourself to think. And it's kind of like, you're the master of puppets. I don't know why I'm getting a Metallica song there. You are the master of the puppets. You can change things. You can, if you don't like the way that you approach certain things, you can control to move the puppet in a different direction. Clarify this message for Scorpio, please. Clarify this message for our Scorpios. I saw a similar message for, is it Cancer? Pisces or Cancer, one of the two. Water energy, okay? We have the flowers coming through with the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so it is asking me to talk to you about duality and, the dual-natured energies. We do see the masculine and the feminine there. That, in harmony, in balance, we all have masculine and feminine energy. And it's about balancing those out within ourselves, to suit who we are and as people and whatnot as well. But, the feminine is very nurturing and emotional. The masculine is very, in control and, so it's kind of the puppet and the puppeteer all over again. But the interesting thing is you need a strong masculine energy to allow the feminine energy to be emotional and nurturing. You need a strong, nurturing feminine energy to keep that masculine energy in check and stop it from turning to utter chaos. And, you can't, like, it's, one is very, like the opposite ends of the spectrum. You need to be, in flow here. It's yin and yang. Okay, it's balance. It's duality. It's light versus dark. It's both good and evil, all within ourselves. Okay, so it's this energy of this duality within you that, balancing out. Every time you say the negative thing, say the good thing. Balancing all these energies out within yourself. Okay, so that, do you know what? It's okay to have bad thoughts, as long as you're balancing those out with good thoughts. We all have elements of light and darkness within ourselves. We are coming up to another shadow work reading in another week or so. Keep an eye out for that one. But it is, we need to accept the darkness within us as just as much as we need to accept the light, positive energy that, we need to accept our truth, our true nature, whether it's from darkness or from light. Not everyone is 100% light. Not everyone is 100% darkness. Okay, so we can all be balanced in some kind of a way. So it's trying to just take you that on board a little bit and balancing that energy out, balancing your reality with your higher self, and the good things you're telling yourself with the bad, every time you tell yourself those bad things, looking yourself in the mirror and starting to treat yourself a little bit better, looking after your little puppet a little bit better. All right. Taking good care of that puppet. We've all got this little meat sack puppet that we're, when we're, born into this world, our soul is given this little meat puppet we have to control and look after. Are you doing the best job for your little pet? At the end of life, is your meat puppet going to be the one that brings you there sooner? Just weird energy. But we do have the flowers there as well. So it's really giving to yourself more, giving yourself, space to find that duality within yourself and accept that duality within yourself, giving yourself, positive affirmations, giving yourself a little bit of time, love, energy, whatever that means for you, treating yourself. The flowers does talk about, rewards for all your hard work as well. So, treating yourself, giving yourself a small gift, for the good. Every time you tell yourself something good, click a train yourself yeah, uh, like you are a little a little meat puppet pet. Got to train yourself well. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, checking in on career, work, career, finances for Scorpio. Anything Scorpio needs to know in regard to work, career, finances. Once again, taking control of yourself and where you're going in this world. Taking control, your narrative. We have the authority card coming through here, Scorpio. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So, a bit of a nod to everything we've just talked about there, taking on that role of the puppeteer and having a little bit more authority over yourself and over the way that you're treating yourself and being a little bit more confident. I just want to clarify this second card for you, Scorpio. Can you just tell me a little bit more about this second card for Scorpio with work, career, finances? Okay. Pretty adamant what it wants to talk about. I am not a career advisor, anything like that. This is not going to be for everybody. Okay, I don't want you to go and make any rash decisions, but for some of you here, Scorpio, this is confirmation of what you already knew. Okay, so if you're finding it as resonating strongly as confirmation for you, reassurance that yes, this is happening for you, take it as that. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right, I don't want anyone to, come back in a week and blame me for some choice that they've made. That's your free will. Okay, you are the puppet master, not me. I'm just giving the readings and telling you what's coming through. But we do have the closed door card coming through here. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. I am seeing that supported by the lenormand here. We have the anchor, so it's kind of letting us know that, it's kind of stuck. You feel stuck either in the job itself or stuck in the potential furtherment of the job opportunity, that you can't go any further with. You've hit a brick wall here. You've hit a mountain. We have the mountain there. It's obstacles, delays, that, no matter how much hard work you're putting in, that you feel like you're never going to get to the top of this mountain with this job. You're feeling quite stuck and held back, that, maybe there is no top even for some of you there. I am getting glass ceiling stuff coming through as well. So for those of you who are female, that may be an issue in your current job, is that they don't hire females past a certain point, and you've hit the point, you've hit the glass ceiling. We know it sucks, but it's still a fact in quite a lot of, jobs, industries. It's still a fact that women have to deal with that. It may even just be a financial glass ceiling as well for some of you, that you can't earn more where you are, and you want to start earning more. Okay, because we do see the tree coming through as well, which is growth, maturing, healing, looking after yourself, taking care of yourself. So doing what you need to do to look after yourself here and, heal this energy that's holding you back, and, grow past the glass ceiling that's been put in top of you right here with this particular job. Or for some of you, it may not be the job itself. It may just be the workplace All right. So, maybe changing companies or things like that, changing departments even, could be something that you're wanting to already sort of wanting that confirmation that you need to do that. So we are seeing that coming through for those of you who that is relevant. All right. But we'll have a quick check-in with love. Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpio with love? Anything Scorpio needs to know in regard to love, please? This deck does not like shuffling. Oh, Pisces had that as well. Coming around. Regrets, reconciling, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. Okay, it is, it's either still Mercury retrograde or it's only just sort of over. We do get a lot of this coming back around energy through the retrogrades. It does feel like for a lot of you Scorpio, someone that, you maybe haven't seen them for a very long time. I don't feel as though you were actually like in a connection, like in a love connection with this person. I feel as though it was like, it's a little bit the one that got away kind of energy, or that you are that to them. Maybe you never actually like even went on a date with this person, but circumstances kind of, you haven't seen this person for a while and all of a sudden pop up, here they are. They're like back in your life, and maybe now we want to go on a date with this person. I'm feeling that that's more of a positive energy than it was for Pisces, to be honest. But we do have the back and forth energy, okay, which is flighty, uncertainty, changing your mind or being confused emotionally, not being able to make up your mind. So I do feel as though, even though that coming around energy does feel like a bit of a more positive energy, you're kind of back and forth with it. You're not sure what you should do here. You kind of can't make a decision one way or another. I'm just going to clarify for you here, Scorpio. Advice for Scorpio with this energy. Because, yeah, so the back and forth energy, uncertainty. You're like, I don't know whether I should give this a chance. I don't know whether I should, move towards this or I feel as though you're worried that, you may have, you might change your mind. It might not work out, that kind of thing. We have the ship and the book, which is kind of, jump into the adventure. It could be a brand new chapter for you. Could actually work out really well. Take the chance, I suppose, is the best advice here, is to give it a chance. Jump on board. Move into the mystery. It's like we don't know where it's going yet. That book is closed. We haven't read the next chapter of our life yet, so we don't know where it's taking us. But get on the ship and enjoy the ride. You may as well. I feel as though we regret. I'm getting that we regret the opportunities we don't take, kind of energy. That if you don't take this opportunity, it might be something that you end up regretting. So would you rather miss out on the opportunity altogether, or jump on that opportunity? It could work out really well. It might not work out. Do you know what? It's just part of the adventure. Life is a mystery, is how that wants to sort of talk about it. But it's like you miss out on 100% of the chances that you don't take. So you've either got a 100% chance of missing out, or if you take that chance, it's only a 50% chance of missing out. Okay, so may as well go with the less regret for yourself, Scorpio. Okay, so that's what we have for you. More than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon.